All right, so today we are diving deep into AI SEO in 2025.
Sounds good.
I'm really excited about this article that you sent over
Oh, yeah.
from Brain Z, this UK digital marketing agency,
Hmm.
AI SEO, a comprehensive guide to boosting your website in 2025.
That's a good one.
It's a good one, right?
Yeah.
It was published just this week on January 16th, so it's like hot off the presses.
Very timely.
Super timely.
Hmm.
So if you're listening to this, think of this deep dive as like your cheat sheet for that big strategy meeting where you want to be like the one dropping all the knowledge bombs
Yeah.
about AI and SEO, right?
Sharpen the knowledge.
We're going to give you all the information you need to sound like a total pro.
Yeah. And the thing I like about this article is that it just cuts through a lot of the, hype.
Yeah.
And it talks about what you can actually do with AI for SEO.
Yeah, I
Really?
noticed that too.
Yeah.
They just jump right into like, okay, what is AI SEO? Which I think is really important because, we need to be on the same page
Absolutely.
about what we're actually talking about here before we go any further.
Yeah. Think of it like a digital Sherlock Holmes working for your website.
Ooh, I like that.
So it's using AI to understand exactly, how people search.
Right.
And then it helps you create content that ranks higher.
Mm-hmm.
And, it's less about stuffing keywords and more about understanding what people are actually looking for.
So it's not just about matching words anymore.
No.
It's about understanding the why behind the search.
Exactly. Yeah, the intent.
The intent, okay.
Which search engines are getting better and better at, figuring out.
That's what I was going to ask is like, why is this so important,
Yeah.
especially in 2025?
Yeah.
Is this really that different from regular SEO?
Well, it's all about evolution.
Mm-hmm.
Search engines are constantly evolving.
Right.
What worked a year ago might not work today.
Yeah.
So this is really about, adapting to those changes and making sure your content is relevant.
So it's like your secret weapon to keep your website at the top of the search results, even though the rules of the game are like constantly changing.
That's a great way to put it, yeah.
Okay.
And plus, it makes the results more personalized.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
So someone in London might see something different
Right.
than someone in New York, even if they search for the same keywords,
Okay.
because it can factor in things like location, interests, and all that.
So it helps you get found by the right people at the right time.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, but how does it actually work like in practice?
There's a bunch of different ways you can use AI SEO.
Okay.
And the first one that they talk about in this article is just coming up with good content ideas.
Oh, tell me about it.
I mean, I know we all struggle with that, right?
Yeah.
Staring at a blank page
All the time.
all the time.
Yeah.
But AI SEO tools can analyze tons and tons of data and tell you what people are actually searching for,
Okay.
what topics are hot, what content gaps you can fill.
So it's like having a research team working 29/7 to give you the inside scoop
That's a great way to put it.
on what people want to read about.
Takes all the guesswork out of it.
Yeah.
Helps you create a content calendar that actually,
Makes sense.
is aligned with what people want.
Okay. I'm already sold on that one.
Okay, good.
But what about keywords?
Yeah,
Are those still important?
they are. But it's not about like the basic keywords anymore.
Right.
It's about something called semantic keyword analysis.
Now, this is where it gets interesting.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
So it's about looking beyond the individual words
Okay.
and understanding the relationships between them.
Okay.
So what's the user's intent?
Right.
What's the context of the search?
Mm-hmm.
So instead of, just targeting best coffee shops, you might target best independent coffee shops near me with outdoor seating.
Right.
So it's getting very specific,
Super specific.
longer, more detailed search phrases that people are actually using.
Okay.
AI can even identify clusters of related topics you might not have thought of before.
So we're not just getting more traffic, we're getting the right traffic.
That's exactly it.
People who are actually interested in what we have to offer.
Exactly. Yeah. Quality over quantity.
Okay.
And it can predict future keyword trends too.
Hold on, predict the future.
I know.
That's some next level stuff.
Right.
Okay.
It's like having a crystal ball for your content strategy.
Yeah.
So you're not just reacting to what's popular now,
Yeah.
but you can anticipate what people will be searching for,
Oh, wow.
next month, next year.
That is wild.
Yeah. Pretty amazing what AI could do these days.
My mind is officially blown.
I know, right?
This is like some sci-fi movie stuff.
I know. Okay,
Real
so
fun.
that's just the beginning.
There's more.
Oh, yeah.
What else can this AI SEO wizardry do?
Okay. Well, it can also analyze your existing content and tell you how to make it better.
Wait, so it's not just about finding new content ideas.
Sure.
It's about optimizing what we already have.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
So imagine having an AI editor
Right.
suggesting relevant subtopics,
Mm-hmm.
flagging areas that might be confusing to a reader,
Okay.
giving you feedback on your writing style.
It's like having a personal writing coach who is also an SEO expert.
That's a great analogy.
Okay, wow.
It just makes your content more readable, more engaging,
Right.
and of course, more search engine friendly.
This is incredible. I'm starting to think this AI SEO thing might actually make my job easier, not harder.
That's the whole point.
Okay, I am fully on board with that.
Yeah, working smarter, not harder. Right.
Now, what about the website itself?
Yes.
Does AI SEO have any tricks up its sleeve for optimizing
You bet.
the structure of a site?
It can analyze your website's architecture and tell you if there are any issues that are holding you back from ranking.
So it's like having an AI consultant who knows how Google sees your website
Yeah.
and can point out any like red flags.
Exactly.
Where
Yeah.
there are
It
any.
can suggest changes to your internal linking structure, which has a big impact on your SEO.
So it's not just about the words on the page, it's about how all the pages connect
Exactly.
and how easy it is for Google to navigate the site.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, I'm starting to get the picture here.
Good.
But what about backlinks?
Yes.
Those are still important, right?
Absolutely. And AI SEO can help you with those too,
Okay.
through something called competitive link intelligence.
Okay, tell me more about that.
So it's about understanding your competitors' backlink profiles.
Okay.
So basically seeing who's linking to them.
Right.
And AI tools can analyze all that data
Yeah.
and tell you where to find high-quality backlink opportunities.
So instead of just like randomly reaching out to people,
Yeah.
we can use AI to see what's already working for our competitors and target those sites.
Yes, it takes the guesswork out of it, saves you a ton of time and effort.
That's awesome. And it can also help us avoid any like shady backlink practices
Exactly.
that might get us penalized by Google.
Yeah, AI can actually help you monitor your backlink profile for any potentially harmful links you might want to disavow.
It's like having a bodyguard for your website's reputation.
That's a great way to put it.
Okay, this is all starting to sound pretty impressive.
It is.
What about structured data?
Yes.
I know that's important for SEO,
Yes.
but it can be a little tricky to implement.
It can be.
Can AI lend a hand there too?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So structured data, or schema markup as it's sometimes called,
Right.
is basically a way to give search engines more information about your content
Mm-hmm.
using special code.
Right.
AI can help you figure out the right schema types for your content, generate the code, and even implement it on your site.
So it's like having an AI assistant who speaks fluent schema markup.
Exactly.
Okay.
Takes all the headache out of it.
Yeah.
And it helps your website stand out in the search results with those rich snippets that everyone loves.
You mean like those little boxes that show up with like star ratings or prices?
Those are the ones. Yeah.
I always wanted to figure out how to get those on my site.
There you go.
Okay, so AI SEO can help us with content ideas, keywords, website structure, backlinks, and even structured data.
Mm-hmm.
What else is there?
Well, the article also talks about using AI for predictive analytics and insights,
Okay.
which is like having a crystal ball for your website's performance.
Ooh, this sounds intriguing. Tell me more.
Yeah, AI can analyze your website, data spot patterns and trends that you might not even notice,
Okay.
and then it can use that information to predict future challenges and opportunities related to your SEO.
So instead of just like reacting to problems after they happen,
Exactly.
we can use AI to anticipate them and be more proactive.
Exactly. It's like having an AI co-pilot who's constantly scanning the horizon
Okay.
for potential turbulence
I see the value in that.
and helping you steer clear of it. Yeah.
Especially in a world where things are changing so quickly.
Yeah, exactly. And it can also show you how different SEO strategies might play out in the future,
Okay.
so you can make smarter decisions about where to focus your efforts.
It's like having an AI-powered roadmap.
That's a great way to put it.
For your SEO journey, I'm
Yeah.
starting to think there's nothing this AI SEO can't do.
Pretty powerful stuff.
It is pretty powerful.
Yeah. And it could even help with user experience, too.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point because ultimately SEO is about creating a great experience for our users, right?
Absolutely.
So how does AI factor into that?
Well, it can help you understand how people are interacting with your website.
Mm-hmm.
You know, things like click patterns, scroll, depth engagement metrics.
So it can tell us what's working and what's not working from a user's perspective.
Exactly. And it can even personalize the user experience, too,
Oh, wow.
by recommending content that's tailored to each individual's interest.
Now we're talking personalized experiences are all the rage these days.
They are.
And I bet AI can help us create some pretty amazing personalized website experiences.
Absolutely. It's about using all that data and insights
Right?
to create a seamless and engaging journey for each user.
So we've covered AI for content ideas. Keywords, website structure, backlinks, structured data, predictive analytics, and user experience.
Yes.
What have we missed?
Well, the article also mentions multilingual SEO automation,
Okay.
which is becoming more and more important as businesses,
Go global.
expand into global markets. Exactly.
Right. So if I'm trying to reach customers in, say, Japan,
Yeah.
AI can help me figure out the right keywords and make sure my message resonates with that audience.
Exactly. It can translate your content, find keywords in different languages,
Wow.
even adapt your message to different cultural nuances.
So it's like having an AI translator and a cultural consultant all rolled into one.
That's a great way to put it.
That is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it makes a big difference.
Okay, now speaking of different ways people search,
Yes.
what about voice search? I know that's been a hot topic in SEO for a while now.
It has.
How does AI fit into that?
So AI can help you figure out what kinds of things people are searching for using their voice.
Yeah.
It can analyze voice search patterns
Right.
and identify the questions that people are asking.
So instead of just optimizing for like typed keywords, we need to think about how people talk.
Exactly. Voice searches are often longer and more conversational than typed searches,
Interesting.
more like how we naturally speak.
So does that mean we need to change the way we write our content?
You might have to make some adjustments.
Yeah. Okay.
AI can help you identify those longer, more conversational keywords that people are using in voice search.
Okay.
And then it can also help you create content that answers those questions in a very clear and concise way.
So it's not just about keywords anymore. It's about understanding the intent behind those keywords.
Exactly.
And providing the answers that people are looking for.
That's it.
I'm starting to see a pattern here.
Yeah.
AI SEO is all about understanding the human side of search
Yes.
and using that understanding to create content that really connects with our audience.
You got to connecting with people on a deeper level and providing them with the information and the experiences they're looking for.
This has been an eye-opening deep dive so far.
Good.
I'm already feeling a lot more confident about my AI SEO knowledge.
Right.
But before we go any further, I think we need to address the elephant in the room.
Oh, what's that?
Oh.
Bing.
Ah, yes, Bing, the underdog of the search engine world.
Exactly, because while Google is still the big dog, this article mentions that Bing is stepping up its AI game.
It is.
Why should we care?
Well, Bing might not have Google's market share.
Right.
But it's still a major player.
Yeah.
And its AI capabilities are worth paying attention to.
So we can't just ignore it.
Not if you want to be truly comprehensive in your SEO effort.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
What's Bing doing differently with AI?
Well, for starters, it's focusing heavily on conversational search. So trying to understand the nuances of natural language and providing more human-like responses to search queries.
So it's like they're trying to make searching feel more like having a conversation with a real person. Exactly. And that's a trend we're seeing across the board, not just with Bing.
Okay, that makes sense. Anything else we should know about Bing AI?
Well, they're also investing heavily in image recognition.
Okay.
Which could have a big impact on how we optimize images for search.
Interesting.
So we need to think about how our images are tagged and described, not just the text on the page.
Okay.
And Bing is also known for experimenting with new features and algorithms.
Got it.
So it's a good place to kind of keep an eye on for future trends.
So even though Google might be the king of search right now, it's important to pay attention to what Bing is doing because they might be leading the way in certain areas.
I think that's a smart way to look at it.
Okay.
It's all about staying ahead of the curve, right?
Right.
Be prepared for whatever the future might hold.
Okay, I'm convinced we can't just ignore Bing.
Good.
But let's be realistic. All this AI SEO stuff sounds pretty complex.
Yeah.
Where do we even begin?
Well, the good news is that the article provides some advice for beginners.
Okay, give me the Cliff's Notes version. What's the most important thing to remember when starting out with AI SEO?
Don't try to do everything at once.
Okay.
Start small and scale gradually.
So pick like one or two areas that seem the most promising. Experiment with some AI tools.
Exactly. Don't get bogged down in all the technical details right away.
Right.
Just focus on getting your feet wet and learning the basics.
That sounds much more manageable.
It is.
Any other tips for us newbies?
Yeah, the article emphasizes the importance of remembering that AI is a tool, not a replacement.
Oh, okay.
For human expertise.
So it's not about just handing over the reins to the robots.
Definitely not.
Okay.
AI can provide insights and automate tasks,
Mm-hmm.
but you still need human creativity and strategic thinking to
Yeah.
make it all work.
So it's about finding the right balance between human and machine.
Exactly. It's a collaboration, not a competition.
I like that it's not AI versus humans.
Right.
It's AI and humans working together to achieve amazing things.
That's the perfect way to put it.
All right, that's some sage advice.
Good.
I'm feeling a lot more confident about diving into the world of AI SEO now.
Great.
But before we get too carried away,
Yeah.
let's take a quick break and come back to discuss some of the specific tools and platforms that are making waves in this space.
Okay, it's good.
I'm particularly curious about ChatGPT.
Excellent choice.
We'll be right back after a short break. Okay, so we're back and ready to talk about one of the most buzzworthy AI tools out there, ChatGPT.
Yeah, it seems like everyone's talking about
And
it.
everyone's talking about it. What's all the hype about?
Well, ChatGPT is this really powerful language model that can generate human quality text,
Okay.
answer your questions in an informative way,
Mm-hmm.
even write different kinds of creative content.
So it's like having an AI writing assistant
Yeah,
who can do pretty much anything you ask it to.
it's pretty close. Yeah. But
Okay.
before we get too carried away, let's talk about how it fits into the world of SEO.
Yeah, that's what we're here for, right? AI SEO.
Exactly.
Can ChatGPT actually help with that?
It can, but it's important to understand that it's not a dedicated SEO tool.
Okay.
It's more of a general purpose language tool that you can use for a variety of tasks,
Got it.
including some that are related to SEO.
So it's not a magic SEO bullet?
Not exactly,
Well,
but it can be a valuable addition to your SEO toolkit.
okay. I'm intrigued. What are some ways we can use it for SEO?
Well, one of the most obvious applications is content creation.
Okay.
ChatGPT can help you generate blog posts, articles, website, copy, even social media posts.
So it can actually write the content for us.
It can, but I wouldn't recommend using it to completely replace your human writers.
Right. We don't want to sound like robots.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But it can be a great tool for brainstorming ideas,
Okay.
overcoming writer's block, getting a first draft down on paper,
Right.
and then you can go in and edit it, add your own voice and expertise. Make sure it's aligned with your SEO strategy.
So it's more of a collaborator than a replacement.
Exactly. Think of it as a writing partner who can help you get the creative juices flowing
I like that.
and speed up the writing process.
Any other SEO-related tasks it can help with?
Absolutely. It can be great for writing meta descriptions.
Oh, yeah.
You know those short snippets of text that appear under your page title
Right.
in the search results?
Those are important because they can make or break whether someone clicks on your link or not.
Exactly. ChatGPT can help you write compelling meta descriptions
Yeah.
that entice people to click through to your website.
Awesome. Anything else?
It can also help you generate FAQ content.
Oh, yeah.
You know, those lists of frequently asked questions that you often see on websites.
Right. Those can be really helpful for providing information to your audience and addressing any concerns.
Exactly. ChatGPT can help you come up with those questions and provide concise answers.
And I bet those FAQ pages can also help with SEO, right?
You got it.
By targeting those long-tail keywords that people are searching for.
Exactly. And it can even assist with basic keyword research, too.
Oh.
It can help you identify relevant keywords and generate a list of related terms.
So it's like having a mini keyword research tool built right in.
It's not as comprehensive as a dedicated tool,
Right.
but it can be a helpful starting point.
Okay. I'm starting to see how ChatGPT can be a really valuable asset for SEO.
Yeah.
Even if it's not specifically designed for it.
Exactly. It's a very versatile tool.
But let's be real, there's always a but with new technology, right?
Right. Yeah.
What are the caveats with ChatGPT and SEO?
Well, the main come to remember is that ChatGPT is a tool.
Right.
And
Right.
like any tool, it can be used for good or for evil.
Okay, that sounds a little dramatic.
I know.
What do you mean?
Well, some people might be tempted to use ChatGPT to generate like spammy content
Right.
or try to game the search engine algorithms.
So like using it to churn out tons of low-quality articles that are just stuffed with keywords.
Exactly. That's not going to fly with Google or any other search engine.
Right.
They're getting smarter all the time. And they can easily spot content that's been generated by AI, especially if it's not high quality.
So if we're using ChatGPT for SEO, we need to make sure we're using it ethically
Absolutely.
and responsibly.
Focus on creating high-quality content that provides real value to your audience.
Okay.
Don't try to take shortcuts or trick the search engines.
Quality over quantity, right.
Exactly. And always remember that Google values content that's written by humans for humans.
So we need to use ChatGPT as a tool to enhance our human creativity and expertise, not replace it.
That's the key. It's about finding that sweet spot where human and machine intelligence work together harmoniously.
I love that it's a beautiful partnership.
It is, and when used correctly, ChatGPT can be a powerful ally in your SEO journey.
Okay, I'm sold on ChatGPT, but now I'm curious, can Google actually tell if content has been written by AI?
That's a great question, and one that a lot of people are asking these days.
Yeah.
The short answer is yes. Google's algorithms are getting better at detecting AI-generated content.
So we can't just unleash ChatGPT and expect to fool Google.
Not really. Google is constantly updating its algorithms to identify and penalize content that's been created solely for manipulating search rankings.
So they can spot those keyword-stuffed, robotic-sounding articles that some people might try to generate using AI.
Exactly. But here's the thing. Google doesn't hate AI content.
Okay.
What they care about is the quality of the content, regardless of how it was created.
So if we're using ChatGPT to generate high-quality, informative, engaging content that's genuinely helpful to our audience, we're not going to get penalized.
That's right. Google's ultimate goal is to provide the best possible search experience for its users.
Right.
If your content is valuable and relevant, they're not going to care whether it's written by a human or a machine.
That's reassuring to hear. So we don't need to be afraid of using AI tools like ChatGPT for SEO,
Right.
as long as we're using them responsibly and focusing on creating high-quality content.
Exactly. It's all about using the right tools for the right job
Right.
and always keeping the user experience top of mind. Okay, that makes sense. Now, there's another big question I think we need to address.
Yeah.
Will AI eventually replace human SEO experts?
That's a question that comes up a lot.
Yeah.
And it's understandable why people are concerned, but I don't think we need to worry about robots taking over the SEO world just yet.
Ew, that's a relief, but why not?
Well, AI is getting pretty sophisticated,
Yeah.
but there's still some things that AI can't do as well as humans, at least not yet.
Like what?
Well, AI excels at tasks that involve data analysis,
Mm.
pattern recognition automation,
Right.
but SEO also requires things like creativity,
Okay.
strategic thinking, and understanding of human behavior.
So those soft skills are still important.
Absolutely. AI can help you analyze data and identify trends,
Right.
but it's still up to humans to interpret that data.
Okay.
Develop a strategy, create content that resonates with your target audience.
It's like that saying, AI can tell you what's happening, but it can't tell you why it's happening.
Exactly. And that why is crucial for developing effective SEO strategies.
So the future of SEO is not about AI replacing humans, but about AI and humans working together.
That's exactly right. The most successful SEO professionals will be those who embrace AI and learn how to use it effectively to enhance their own skills and expertise.
So it's about collaboration, not competition.
Precisely, it's about leveraging the strengths of both humans and machines to create a powerful synergy.
I like that it's a beautiful partnership. Now we've been focusing a lot on AI and SEO.
We have.
But I'm curious, how do you see AI influencing other areas of digital marketing in the coming years?
Well, AI is already having a major impact on areas like content marketing, social media marketing, and email marketing.
So it's not just an SEO thing.
Definitely not. AI is becoming an integral part of the entire digital marketing landscape.
Can you give me some specific examples?
Sure, in content marketing, AI can help you generate content ideas, write different types of content, even personalize content for different segments of your audience.
So it's like having a whole team of AI content creators at your fingertips?
It's pretty close, yeah. And in social media marketing, AI can help you analyze your audience, identify trends, schedule posts, and even create social media ads.
So it's like having an AI social media manager who never sleeps.
Yeah, and in email marketing, AI can help you personalize your emails, segment your lists, and optimize your send times for maximum impact.
Wow, it sounds like AI is revolutionizing every aspect of digital marketing.
It really is. And as AI technology continues to evolve, we can expect to see even more innovative applications in the years to come.
Okay, this is all very exciting, but it also raises another concern that I think we need to address.
Okay.
If AI can do all these things, won't it lead to job displacement?
Right. That's a valid concern. And it's important to have a thoughtful conversation about the potential impact of AI on the workforce.
Right.
It's true that AI has the potential to automate certain tasks that are currently being done by humans, which could lead to some job displacement in certain sectors.
So are we all going to be replaced by robots?
I don't think it's as simple as that, while some jobs may be automated. AI is also creating new jobs and opportunities,
Okay.
particularly in fields related to AI development, implementation, and management.
So it's not necessarily about jobs being lost, but about jobs changing.
That's a better way to look at it. The key is to adapt and acquire the skills that will be needed in an AI-driven world.
So what kind of skills should we be focusing on?
Skills that are uniquely human, such as creativity, critical thinking, problem-solving emotional intelligence, and the ability to work effectively with AI tools.
So those soft skills are going to be more important than ever.
Absolutely. In an AI-driven world, those are the skills that will set us apart from the machines.
That's great advice. It's about embracing AI as a tool to enhance our human capabilities.
Yes.
Not fear it as a threat to our jobs.
Exactly. It's about finding the right balance between human and machine intelligence and working together to create a better future for everyone.
I love that it's a beautiful partnership. Now, we've covered a lot of ground in our deep dive into AI SEO, from the basics to the ethical considerations and the impact on jobs. It's clear that AI is no longer a futuristic concept.
Right.
It's a present-day reality that's already shaping the way we approach digital marketing.
Absolutely. And as AI technology continues to advance at an incredible pace, we can expect even more exciting developments and innovations
Right.
in the world of SEO and digital marketing in the years to come.
I'm both excited and a little terrified by that prospect.
Yeah.
But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's take a step back and recap some of the key takeaways from this deep dive.
Okay. Sounds good. Where should we start?
Well, I think one of the most important takeaways is that AI is no longer just a buzzword.
Right.
It's a core component of successful SEO strategies.
Yes.
If you're not already incorporating AI into your SEO efforts, you're falling behind.
I completely agree. AI is not just a nice to have, it's a must have for any business that wants to stay competitive in the digital landscape.
Another key takeaway is that AI is not a magic bullet. It's a tool that needs to be used strategically and ethically. Don't rely on AI to do all the work for you. You use it to augment your human skills and expertise.
That's a crucial point. It's about finding the right balance between human ingenuity and AI insights.
And finally, remember that the field of AI SEO is constantly evolving.
Yes.
Stay informed about the latest trends and developments by reading industry blogs, attending webinars, and listening to podcasts like this one.
Excellent advice.
Oh.
It's a rapidly changing landscape, so it's essential to stay ahead of the curve.
Now, we've been focusing specifically on AI SEO,
Right.
but I think a lot of the principles and insights we've discussed can be applied to other areas of digital marketing as well.
I couldn't agree more, whether you're working on content marketing, social media marketing, or email marketing.
Right.
Understanding how to leverage AI effectively will be crucial for success in the years to come.
Absolutely. AI is transforming the entire digital marketing landscape, and those who embrace this change will be well positioned for success.
Well said.
Well, I think we've covered just about everything there is to know about AI SEO in 2025.
I think so.
I'm feeling a lot more knowledgeable and a lot less intimidated than I was when we started.
Me too.
Thanks for sharing your insights with me.
You're very welcome. It's been a pleasure discussing this fascinating topic with you.
Now, before we officially wrap up this deep dive, I want to make sure our listeners know where they can find more information
Oh, yeah.
about this topic.
The article.
The article we've been discussing is a goldmine of information.
It is.
It goes into even more detail about specific AI SEO tools and techniques, as well as best practices for different industries and business sizes.
It's definitely worth a read for anyone who wants to take a deeper dive into this topic.
And the good news is you don't have to go searching for it.
Right.
We've included a link to the full article in the show notes for this episode.
So be sure to check those out if you want to learn more.
And of course, if you have any questions or want to discuss this further,
Yeah.
you can always reach out to us on social media or through our website.
Absolutely. We love hearing from our listeners and learning from your insights as well.
Now, as we wrap up this deep dive, I want to leave our listeners with one final thought to ponder.
Ooh. I love a good thought-provoking ending.
As AI continues to evolve at such a rapid pace,
Yeah.
it's more important than ever to stay curious, stay informed, and stay adaptable.
That's such a great point.
Yeah.
The world of digital marketing is changing faster than ever before,
It is.
and AI is at the forefront of that change.
So don't be afraid to experiment,
Right.
to learn new things,
Yeah.
and to embrace the possibilities that AI offers.
And never stop asking questions.
Yes.
That's how we learn and grow,
Right.
both as individuals and as a community.
Well said. And on that note, we'll sign off for today.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into AI SEO in 2025.
It's been a pleasure.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the digital world. It really feels like we went deep on this one.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But that's what we do here at the Deep Dive, right?
That's right. Yeah, deep dives are a thing.
And I think this one was particularly timely given how quickly AI is changing the world of digital marketing.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's moving at warp speed.
It's hard to keep up sometimes.
Yeah.
But I think we've done a pretty good job of unpacking the most important aspects of AI SEO in 2025.
I agree. We've covered a lot of ground, from the fundamental concepts to the practical applications and even the ethical considerations.
And we've even managed to address some of those big looming questions,
Yeah.
like whether AI will eventually replace human SEO experts.
Right, which, as we discussed, is unlikely to happen anytime soon.
Yeah.
AI is a powerful tool, but it's still just a tool.
Right.
It's up to us humans to wield it wisely and ethically.
I love that. It's not about AI versus humans. It's
Okay.
about AI and humans working together to achieve amazing things.
Exactly. It's a partnership, not a competition.
Now, before we officially wrap up this deep dive,
Yeah.
I want to make sure our listeners know where they can find more information about this topic.
Oh, yeah, for sure. The article we've been discussing.
The article, it's a goldmine of information.
It really is.
It goes into even more detail about specific AI SEO tools and techniques, as well as best practices for different industries and business sizes.
Absolutely. It's a must read.
It's definitely worth a read for anyone who wants to go even deeper
Yes.
into this topic. And the good news is you don't have to go searching for it.
Right.
We've included a link to the full article in the show notes for this episode.
Awesome. So be sure to check it out.
So be sure to check those out if you want to learn more. And of course, if you have any questions or want to discuss this further, you can always reach out to us on social media or through our website.
Absolutely. We love hearing from our listeners.
All right, now, as we wrap up this deep dive, I want to leave our listeners with one final thought to ponder.
Okay, sure.
As AI continues to evolve at such a rapid pace, it's more important than ever to stay curious, stay informed, and stay adaptable.
That's so true. The world of digital marketing is changing faster than ever before.
It really is.
And AI is at the forefront of that change.
So don't be afraid to experiment, to learn new things,
Right.
and to embrace the possibilities that AI offers.
And never stop asking questions. That's how we all learn and grow,
It is.
both as individuals and as a community.
Well said. And on that note, we'll sign off for today. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into AI SEO in 2025.
It's been a pleasure.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the digital world.